Standard business reporting is all about reducing the reporting burden for Australian businesses. A key to our reduction in reporting burden is to work across the agencies in our scope, which includes the Tax Office, ASIC, our company regulator, APRA, the banking regulator, state and territory revenue officers, as well as the Bureau of Statistics. We want to get a single language to report to government to those agencies and bring about a situation where businesses will have access to pre-filled forms based on the information in their accounting software that can be sent directly electronically to the government, saving them time and money in reporting. I guess the first thing is we've come up with a single language for reporting to government, which means we've taken all of the reporting requirements across the agencies in our scope and come up with one set of definitions for all of the reporting. We'll have this coupled in businesses' software so that they'll be able to see pre-filled reports that they can edit, check, complete them and then send them electronically directly from their accounting software to the government agencies and receive a receipt. So that means that their accounting software becomes their portal to report to government. No more rekeying, no more logging onto different portals. The promise for the expected savings and the $800 million was calculated in our business case. The way we've calculated this is on the basis of voluntary take-up. Businesses will use the SBR functionality provided by their software for accounting and financial systems. 12% of businesses are expected to use this function in year one, increased to 24% in year two, 48% in year three and 60% in year four. The forms supported in software, it will start with the most common, most popular forms in the early stages of SBR and grow to cover the full functionality we have. So we expect that businesses, once they see some of their other colleagues using this software and the functions that SBR provides, they'll want to use that as well. Software developers are very supportive of what we're doing and they're building our single reporting language into their software, with some products becoming available from 1 July, but they'll be rolled out progressively from July 2010. The key stakeholders for us at the moment are certainly businesses in Australia. We need to acknowledge that a lot of reporting and a lot of advice to businesses on how to report is given by what I'll call their reporting professionals. They could be tax agents, accountants, auditors or financial advisors. So we've been working closely with those communities plus the software developers here in Australia. Again, we need to make sure that the software provides the functions that the users, whether they be reporting professionals or businesses, meets their requirements in a way that actually gets them to use the system and save the time and money in reporting. What we do have is a good response, very positive response from the software developers in Australia, and that's on the basis they talk to the people who use their software and they're getting the feedback that the users, the businesses and those people who do the accounting and reporting actually do want to use the SBR functions. We've done some market testing to get some reactions from people on how things work, and we're getting a very positive response from both businesses and reporting intermediaries. And as I said, we've got more than 50 software developers working closely with us. Look, there's a lot of information on SBR. We have a website, www.sbr.gov.au. If you go there, you'll get information all the way from introductory material on what SBR is. There's particular segments there to cater for software developers, reporting professionals, businesses themselves. There's information there about international SBR experience as well. You'll find a range of case studies, real businesses using SBR type capabilities to save time and money, both locally and internationally. There's some online tutorials for businesses and reporting professionals to work through and understand how SBR capabilities can work for them into the future. The other part that they probably need to be aware of is we have a single sign-on credential which we've implemented as a part of SBR. It's called AusKey. It's available right now through the Australian Business Register, and if businesses or accountants or tax agents would like to go and have a look at that or even register for one, they should go to abr.gov.au and just follow the prompts from there. Look, I'm keen to present at the Australian Regulatory Reform Conference. I get two things from that. One, I get to share our experience and what SBR is going to do with businesses who attend that conference, as well as with government officials who attend the conference. Part of our work here in SBR is we need to educate and communicate to the community what SBR has done so that more and more businesses can take advantage of the facilities we've created. I guess the other part is for businesses, they'll learn what SBR is all about, and they can then go deeper into what SBR is and then use it into the future. For governments, we've been working with 12 agencies to get their reporting requirements in scope. And I guess where I see the future for SBR is for more and more government reporting to come through facilities like SBR and to be part of that same single language for reporting to government. The more we can get government reporting into one standard framework for businesses, the better for businesses, and it also helps government as well.